Morgan. That's beautiful. Tough shot, got it close.
We are joined at our broadcast booth now by Rayshon Payton, who is an alumnus of the First Tee program and is back this year playing as an amateur. And it's got to be fun to come back and play here. Last time you played here was in 2005 with Gil Morgan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you enjoying this now as an amateur?
Yes, it is amazing. You know, I was my expectations were so high because in 2005 we had just, you know, an incredible time here at Pebble. But, you know, I came here this week and it has been amazing. It's been equally amazing. So I'm really grateful to be here and with the First Tee organization.
When you look back on your years spent with the First Tee program, what did that give you?
It gave me a foundation, a great foundation for truly who I am today. It taught me skills such as determination and, you know, and respect and courtesy, things that, you know, I use in a classroom today. And so it's definitely taught me the 9 core values that I use every day. So.
You also credit the First Tee with helping you set your goals, one of which is to be a Supreme Court judge someday. Tell us about that.
Yes, it's actually been a long-time dream of mine to become a Supreme Court justice, and so, you know, the First Tee, inside the First Tee, we learn how to properly set goals, set obtainable goals, and set long-term goals, and slowly but surely I'm inching towards that goal. I'm actually a 1L at Oklahoma University School of Law, and so it's great. It's great. It's a great dream, and so it's becoming true.
Can you help us call some golf here for a while? Maybe we'll
Yes.
change your mind. You want to become a sportscaster.
Hey, that's possible. That's possible. Let's see.
Let's go out to 14 and one of this year's participants, Lindsey Davis, par 5. This for birdie from off the green.
It's a tough par 5 here at Rayshon. Were you able to make par at 14?
We actually bogeyed that hole today. It was it was playing pretty tough, but the golf course overall is in wonderful condition.
At 15, Mike McGilton is for his par after that nice bunker shot. It's a good up and down right there.
It is. Just jammed it in the back of the hole.
13, Kyle John.
Try and get it about 10 inches past the hole.
How's the quality of play from the First Tee participants compared to when you played here back 5 years ago?
You know, it's funny because me and my caddy Brian Keck, we were talking about the tees in the first tees that the juniors are playing this week, and you know the pros and the pros and juniors have different tees, and Brian said the kids are getting better and they're moving the tees up. So the kids are so much better than we were, and it's, you know, it's great to see these kids play.
Well, give yourself some credit though. You played for 4 years at Oklahoma City University, so you're no slouch.
That's true. That's true. You know, I played today with a young man. His name was Lewis Kelly, and he's 17. He was just amazing. He could just hit the ball, and so it was a great experience.
Jason Park at the 11th, playing with Tom Pernice. He's been watching a lot of good golf from Pernice today. Let's see if he can dial in a good shot here.
Well, if Tom Pernice gives him any advice here, it would be to try to leave this ball below the hole. This is we just saw Jay Haas make one from above the hole. It's so tough even to stop the ball around the hole if you are putting from above, so you'd like to leave it a little short. Pre-shot routine going here. Looks like he's working hard on his grip.
Put yourself back in their shoes. How nervous are these kids, and how long do the nerves last in a round of golf when you're playing in this event?
You know, it's funny. I'll never forget my first round I played with Andy Bean. And I've been nervous before. You know, I consider myself an individual who can handle their nerves very well. But when I stepped on the first tee at Pebble, my knees were doing something that I had never in my life experienced. So not only were my hands shaking, but my knees were shaking. But the juniors hit wonderful shots like this.
That's okay.
No nerves there.
No nerves at all. No nerves at all.
Terrific shot. Down to David Marr.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Here with Brianna, down from Brian. And Brianna, this man you're playing next to, you guys played last year with Marco Mira in your first tee of Sacramento. He requested you again. I think probably you guys had some fun last year, huh?
Yes, definitely. We had a bunch of fun, and I really wanted to play with him too. I was hoping.
That's the truth. She requested me.
I requested him. I asked because we've been keeping in touch since last year, and so emailing back and forth. And I was like, hey, guess what? I made it into the first tee again, and so I was like, any chance you want to play with me again? So, and it's been so much fun so far.
And that'll It'll be okay.
Back with Rayshon Payton, an alumnus of the First Tee program, now in law school at the University of Oklahoma. And we heard those guys talking about the core values. That's something you take with you out of the First Tee program, isn't it?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir, definitely. They're very important, and they've definitely helped me in my everyday life. All of them are very important. Probably respect. If I had to pick one, you know, they rotate daily, because to me that's what you need in your life. You need that type of variety. To me, one of them will apply to one day, and then the next day it'll a different, you know, core value will apply. But I think respect is very important, and that's something I've noticed with about every junior around here, is they all respect everyone and very, very gracious.
You're also well-spoken, and I was just wondering if, you know, with all the results you've seen from the First Tee program and what it's meant to you, I would guess that you're planning on staying involved with the program throughout your life.
Oh, definitely, definitely. One of the major things that has come to, I guess, my life and throughout the First Tee program is the importance of giving back. And I think that's very important to make sure that the generation behind me and people in my generation also have this wonderful opportunity that we have. So it's very important to give back.
And this is Hal Sutton, 11th hole. Second shot. Perfect drive off the tee.
104 yards for Hal. Just a sand wedge. From a perfect angle to this whole location.
Slow down. He's going to have a tough putt down.
We're back with Rayshon Payton, who played today as an amateur, and tomorrow you'll switch pros and you play with Jeff Sluman tomorrow?
Jeff Sluman tomorrow.
Oh, you'll have a great time, the two-time defending champion.
Yeah.
But you got to go low over at Del Monte.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I remember when we played in 2005 with Gil Morgan, I believe we shot 64, 63, something like that. So, yes, we're going to have to go low at Del Monte tomorrow to have a chance to take it home.
We really appreciate you coming by and spending some time with us. Best of luck to you at the University of Oklahoma and law school, and we'll see you on the Supreme Court someday.
Sounds great.
Rayshon Payton, an alumnus of the First Tee program. What a great program it is. Mark Calcavecchia continues to lead at Pebble Beach.